Solo, regardless, blah blah blah. All right, fine. Let's
Okay.
ask him what you got, man. I'll try to figure out what they're doing. Unless I find out what they're after, I won't know how to deal with them.
俺でよければ話ぐらいは聞きますけど。要件は何ですか？
うん。北口駅前の火災のことだよ。
Why would we know anything about it?
ほら、
Yeah.
当日と翌日まで現場を仕切ってた警備会社、お宅の子会社でしょ。もう引き上げちゃったけど、
Oh, wait.
当日の
The
責任者と
security
話をしたいんだよね。
was a subsidiary of his family's?
Oh. Oh, that recontextualizes some things.
Which things?
So, that time that we tried to tell Akiha the truth,
Ah.
if she already knew about the situation because their family's, company was basically in charge of the remediation for it,
Uh-huh.
then that whole, no, you need to tell me you're lying thing might genuinely have been an attempt to protect him.
Yeah, I could see
Rather than,
that. If she knew, yes.
So that's kind of an interesting...
Yeah.
そう
Oops.
だったんですか。
Wow, I
それは知りません
actually
でした。
didn't even know that.
ですので、俺には分かりかねます。
I'm sorry, but I literally couldn't even tell you what businesses my family owns.
Yeah, I kind of got, excommunicated from my family, 7 years ago.
So I don't know
And
anything about
I
that.
only got brought back in, 4 days ago because my sister was lonely.
You know.
何？長男なのに知らないの？そりゃ困った。やっぱり妹さんの方が
It's
実験
not
握っ
really
て
a
るわけ。
rumor.
どう
Pretty
してそ
sure
ん
her
な
family
話
was open and well.
口頭無形だとは思いますけど、あの火災の原因は党のグループの過失だとでも。
そんな方針は持ってないない。ありゃどっから見ても自然発火だし。
Ah.
Spontaneous combustion! No, it was a gas leak.
Yeah, seriously.
Come on, man, it was clearly a gas leak.
問題は別っていうか、まあ、お家の人ならバラしてもいいか。もう知ってるだろうしね。
I mean, I might not actually.
昨日さ、
Kinda
地
clueless
下陥没の
about
瓦礫の下からちょっと良くない
something
というか
weird was found in the
意味
rubble.
わかんないもんが出てきてね。鑑識もお手上げ状態でさ、あの土地だって遠
Do we?
野の持ち
What,
物
the
でしょ。
mall?
記録だと10年くらい前に遠野牧久が相場を上回る高額で買い取ったとある。
Okay.
Alright, what
10 years ago.
the hell was Makihita up to?
So,
3
around
years
he was
before
like
we got our
6 or so.
eyes.
Yeah, that was before the incident. Okay. What the heck? Well above
そのあたりの事情聞きたいんだよね。なんで駅前の一等地を買っておいて公園になんかしちゃったのかなとか。
俺には何とも。牧久は亡くなりましたので。話はそれだけですか？
いや、妹さんに取り継いでくれないの？ちゃんと身分と目的話したよね。
あいにく妹は忙しい身なので。
Also, not the best person to propose that to her.
Look, I'm sorry, dude, but
I'm in the
she's
doghouse as it is.
actually genuinely super busy, and if you want to see her, you're gonna have to make an appointment. I basically have to make an appointment to see her.
Yeah, I'm lucky to see her at dinner.
Or breakfast.
Yeah.
And even then, I basically have to make an appointment to do that because it's, earlier than I would normally be waking up. So.
お引き取りください。話がしたいのなら、しかるべき手続きをしてからどうぞ。
Yeah, for her, you definitely need an appointment.
I turn on my heel and start down the hill. Now I know what they're after. While I don't know the details, there's no way I'm letting such a shady detective meet with Akiha.
Oi!
A higher-pitched voice calls out to me. I was planning on ignoring him since he's with that weird detective, but something about the boy's voice makes me hesitate.
正義感も結構だが、部をわきまえな。人間らしい死に方をしたいんなら、この辺りが引き際だぜ。
Oh boy. Wow.
How much do you know?
Boy, he knows a lot.
My God, Mario.
Oh, you are showing your hand.
You
my
are
guy.
you. First of all, yes, you are really showing your hand here, and second, you are very well informed.
Yeah.
なんだって
That gets me to stop and look back. Did he say a human's death?
何が言いたいんだ君
言いたいことは今ので全部だ、マヌケ。これで聞かなきゃ勝手に死んでな。ほら、帰るぞ、アンド。いい加減食事時だ。ケーキ食わせろ、ケーキ。チーズと蜂蜜たっぷりなやつな。
A cheesecake?
No,
Maybe?
no, a cheesy cake with a bunch of honey on it.
I see.
仰せのままに。なんで俺、日本に来てまで
Please don't
黄
say
金
that
の
out
思いしてんだろうな。
This kid could probably destroy you. Oh, wow, okay.
The strange pair gets into a car parked alongside the road and drive down towards the station.
Huh.
Looks like the mansion was under police surveillance. And they said something about the land north of the station being owned by the Tono family.
いや
That's weird.
ただの偶然だ
Huh. Wonder why my old man would just buy a big plot of land for a ton of money and then turn it into a park.
It has to be a coincidence.
Totally, yeah.
The only reason that place collapsed is because Ark acted before thinking. There's no connection between what happened near the station and who owns the land.
So, but
Except
order
that
to-
we basically know there was like a vampire colony
well, that
or
was under the mall.
breeding ground or what. Is the mall not north of the station?
I think it's near there. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure if it's
Like,
the same plot.
I thought that area under the mall connected like quite a ways out from what we
Yeah.
were led to believe.
Yeah, so I don't know if that is the area where Vlav was hiding out in.
I gulped down the apprehension rising in my throat. Pulling myself together, I begin my long descent.
Sketchy.
Fucking spooky.
Yeah.
The rest of my day has been normal so far. It's fourth period, social studies. Teacher recites dry textbook material from the front of the room.
Okay.
Satsuki's still missing.
Did you have to dodge chalk today?
As I listen to the lecture, I dodge a piece of chalk and
Yeah.
everyone looks at me and is really impressed. And then Arihiko doesn't know the answer to a question. So he
Yeah.
asks me, and I tell him. And everybody thinks I'm super cool.
Right. We're slipping him the answer.
As I listen to the lecture, I take full advantage of my window seat and stare at my reflection. I can't focus. It's not that the lesson is boring, I just can't wrap my head around everything that's happened outside of school.
Yeah, it's getting more complicated.
So, if Satsuki isn't back today,
Right.
I think she might be dead.
Oh, you don't know that.
Well, I mean, she did mysteriously disappear right around the same time that Blob was killing a whole bunch of people.
There was that, yes. There's no proof that she was in the area, though. She could also just be sick.
Could be,
Yeah.
but that seems unlikely.
Or she just hasn't been on screen. She hasn't said she's still missing, right?
Well, the last time that we were at school, when we were like talking with
Yeah.
Arihiko, it was mentioned that she hadn't been back to school since the last time we saw her.
Right. So, presumably she's still gone. Let's see if she
So, like,
comments on it.
if we're not, referencing her at some point,
Right.
a fire that claims so many lives, a vampire terrorizing our home. How can I sit in class while knowing the truth about all this?
Well, most people don't even suspect the vampire stuff.
The answer is obvious. I'm abnormal.
Well, duh.
Most people would either lock themselves in their homes or run away. Yet here I am, still trying to have a normal life. Trying to convince myself that vampires aren't worth giving up the life I've led until now.
Just like Shiro, trying to lead his normal life while the Grail War is happening. But you can't just take a week vacation.
But the truth is, I just want Ark to get in the kitchen and make me a fucking sandwich and stop trying to fight all the other vampires.
No, he doesn't. He's seen her cooking.
I'd feel guilty giving this up. Ark seems like the type that would be making a sandwich and, like, have the general understanding of how a sandwich is constructed, but not realize you're supposed to take the wrappers off of the individual slices of Kraft cheese.
Oh, God.
And just leave all the wrappers on.
Yeah, I could see that, yeah.
Like, not even maliciously, just because she's an idiot.
She kind of is, yeah.
Makes sense. It makes me think about that conversation I had with Goto Saiki. To put it in his terms, education is an investment in one's future. Abandoning the future for a little safety now would be getting my priorities backwards. Besides, I'm living on the Tono family's dime. I owe it to them to at least show up to school. It's not just my duty, it's my obligation.
I mean, yeah, they are paying your tuition.
I don't know if I'm being overly compliant or stubborn.
I'm going to go with this one. Or
stupid.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one.
Master told me to become a person who does what he thinks is right. I intend to follow her advice. Having a normal life like this is part of that, too.
I see.
I squint my eyes at the sun filtering through the window. There's only 20 minutes left till the end of 4th period. 5th period will be my last class for today. My thoughts drift to how I'll be working with Ark again once night falls. The face in the window's reflection smiles back at me. That's distressing because I am frowning.
Yeah. I guess he smiled thinking about Ark. Yeah.
I wiped the stupid grin off my face. Our nighttime patrols aren't for fun, so why am I smiling like an idiot?
Because Ark will be there? Yep.
Is that Ark standing on the athletics field?
That better not be Ark standing at the athletics field.
There's got to be a limit to my daydreaming. Oh no.
Hang on.
I've even started hallucinating about her now. Oh god, no!
No!
I can practically see her gracefully crossing the schoolyard.
Oh. Why?
Wait, are you friggin' kidding me? I lean over a little to get a better look, careful not to interrupt class, or be noticed, for that matter.
Yeah,
please.
He doesn't want her seeing him through the window.
Please tell me my eyes are playing tricks on me.
Yeah, she knows your school.
Nope. Not a hallucination. Regrettably, I'm still sane. Any way you cut it, this is reality. So the question becomes whether that dumb vampire has gone completely bonkers. What am I supposed to do? What is she planning? Will my school life be able to survive if I leave her unsupervised? Deep breaths.
Yeah.
Calm down. Everything's fine. The other students haven't noticed, and I don't hear any nearby classes making a fuss. Thankfully, it looks like she's only visible from this classroom.
Hopefully.
This goddamn weapon of mass destruction. Cradling my head, I curse her with all of my heart. But that isn't going to help me fix this mess. There's 20 minutes until lunch. I can't even imagine the chaos she could wreak with that much time on her hands.
Okay.
Well,
we got the battle music going and everything.
There's clearly only one correct answer here, and it's like, clearly we have to deal with her.
Well, obviously, yeah.
So, time to ignore the fuck out of her.
Yes, clearly. Okay. Alrighty.
Anyway, I saw nothing.
I won't look out the window. I won't encourage her to come to this room or anything.
I'll just ignore her. I'll pretend to sleep on my desk so she won't even notice I'm here.
Is she already looking into your window?
Tono! Hora, Tono!
I have a headache,
I'm
sir.
sorry, sir.
Listening.
I'm sleeping on my desk. Please continue. It's my anemia. I can't control it.
Oh, huh.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mamiya. Does he have a daughter named Sakura?
Yeah, I was
by any
just
chance?
wondering.
Even if the fate of Earth and humanity depended on this social studies class, I still wouldn't be able to respond.
20?
Surely not, right? Okay. I didn't think so.
Okay.
Class ends without any major incidents.
But what has Ark been doing for 20
At the cost of my participation grade, the school has been saved from Hurricane Arkway.
But where is she, and what has she been doing this whole time?
She's a humanoid typhoon or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Interesting.
New plan. Let's just pay attention to class.
Yeah, that didn't help.
I want to learn about this, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Sudden calm washes over me.
Oh.
I'm the kind of person who knows what they can and can't do.
I have a
A firm grasp of my limitations.
Yeah.
What can one human do in the face of the overwhelming force of destiny?
I see.
One can only pray.
Buddha, please don't let her destroy my entire
原
school
始
life.
大好き人間だった。
And so, as I pray,
Yeah.
unlimited concentration works. I direct all of my attention to class.
I must give up all worldly desires and empty my mind and think only of class.
We're just getting into the global environment issues that came to the forefront in the early 2000s.
Oh, alright.
So from what I'm getting, humans are unlikely to use up the resources available on Earth, but environmental change is a whole other story. No matter what we do, the planet will survive.
Right.
Us humans, however, will find it more and more difficult to live here as the temperature and ecosystems change. Even if I let my own room get cluttered, the rest of the house would still be perfectly livable. I'd get kicked out and lose my place to live, but that's just me who'd suffer. Yeah, that makes sense. Lectures aside, what is this growing sense of dread I feel, despite having been completely focused on class?
Oh my god, she found... Oh.
ここが当たり
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Oh, jeez. Oh
同
boy.
じような部屋ばっかりで手こずっちゃった
The intruder laughs bashfully as she approaches the podium.
なんだね君は今は授業中
Shut up, I outrank you. The teacher is taken aback, but he still manages to scold the intruder. I'm proud of our teacher. Truly a model for the students. He's like 40, and she's like 800. Like,
It's fine.